Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Hearts of Iron number 4, which we're playing as the neo-Ottoman Empire, or rather Turkey. Perfect, so the game is loaded. Let's just check where we left off. First of course, my name is Sonelias, and hopefully you will enjoy today's session. Now, in the last episode we've been pushing into Russia from Iran. As you can see, that territory looks to be marked as being German. A bit surprised by that, but okay. Particularly since there's no German troops here. But okay. There are German troops up there. But okay, German Reich. Interesting. German Reich is up there. We got the neo-Ottoman Empire down here. So we basically own Greece, we own Iraq as well, where we get our oil from and so forth. There's quite a bit of nice resources coming through from there. Our main thrusts are really on this front here. So this front line here. As you'll see, there's numerous different thrusts going on there at the moment. Let's see where we could potentially actually help out a little bit more. Let's just check these individually. Okay, so we got all these units here. At the moment these seem to be recovering from previous attacks. They just need to regain some organization, it looks like. So I'll just leave them be for the moment. They should recover relatively quickly. We've still got some attacks going on over here. And we are still attacking some units over there. Now we're getting close to Moscow, as you can see. That's kind of my penultimate goal at the moment. Getting into Moscow. Actually, maybe let's just do a thrust here anyways. Into that particular block there. Let's get the clock running. We also still got an expedition here in the Southeast Asia region. So we've got various different units moving through here, as you can see. So they're slowly pushing the US out of that territory, it looks like. But we're also actually pushing into India here, as you will see. There's a slight slow push into that region. Hopefully we'll be able to actually win this one, because it's getting a bit annoying not to be able to win that. Okay, so as you can see we stand at 95%, so we should relatively easily win this. Quite a bit of troop numbers here at our disposal, which is good. Some troops guarding this, which again is a good thing, I guess. Particularly if we want to retain this. We've got more push occurring here into lots of the parts of the underbelly of Russia. These units here, they should really be at the front line. Same with this one here. Not quite sure why they weren't on the front line, but okay, that's fine. This one's moving in here. And from there we'll be moving through into the next block. Again, here we can actually pick up a few individual units. Let's deselect a number of them. Let's move into that particular block there. These guys are moving forward already. That one's moving forward, so perfect. So basically gave some more direction here as to what we should be doing. Hopefully after we got to that lake. Or is that Inner Sea? I'm not sure. What is it? It is a lake? Is that the Black Sea? No, that's the Black. That's the... okay. This... yeah. Cool. So our attacks here. This one seems to be going okay, which is good. Got units recovering here still from the previous thrusts. Again, I can just easily use these units here to do further pushes. I'm going to leave one unit behind. And then I'm going to push slightly further into there. So we finished some research here. This is the recon number 4, which is here. What's the next one I want to go for? Actually, I haven't researched this one in motorized rocket artillery yet. Might be useful to get that one as well. Alright, let's have a look at where else we could potentially do some thrusts. Have we got any other units that are currently not engaged? Down here we do. Looks good. They hardly got any organization at all, those units of theirs. Perfect. 88%. There's a couple of them with relatively low organization, and there's a couple of them with armor and so forth, and those will of course be affected quite nicely. 91, so that should be a relatively easy win. And again, on this front here, we got numerous different units of theirs pushing in. Just kind of waiting until... Have we got a pocket here? Is that a pocket that we got here? There is a Soviet pocket. What is that? Oh, that's the river. There's the river's flowing in that particular fashion. Okay. That's going to be a massive thrust into there, and they will be pushed back in pretty much no time. I shall see. Perfect. Anti-air. Did I choose to do the anti-air? It does look like it, doesn't it? Modern. So tank destroyer, and we also got the SPG. Let's research the SPG. Relatively low manpower is the warning that we get at the moment. As far as I can see though, we got 490, which is relatively stable. Loads of units here that are not currently engaged, so let's move those into there. Got more units down here as well. Amazing. It's almost like those units had retreated at some point. Again, down here we got lots of them. Same down here. Interesting. Let's do another push into there. See what we can actually get out of here. Briefly looking at Iran. So India, we got a bit of a push going on in here, which is good. We won that battle there. If we look at the underbelly here of Russia again, we look to have been able to advance here quite nicely. They're looking to push us back as well, it looks like, which no big problem. We're able to make that relatively easily. As you can see, you got French units, German units now slowly moving down into here as well. Helping with the push. Always nice to see. As you can see, there's lots of units down here. Look at those numbers. Wow. And they're all moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes I just get the impression that the AI just doesn't really know what to do with all its troops. Okay, that one we should be winning relatively easily. These troops I'm holding here until I know exactly what's going on with the enemy there. further units moving through here as well. Again, this should be a relatively easy win. Just going to try to push the enemy back a little bit further. Try to create a little bit of a pillar there into enemy territory. Okay. Double up on those troops there. Double up on the numbers there as well. Just always thinking here, the more pressure I can put on them, the easier my life should become in the long term. Luckily my allies are basically moving troops into quite a bit of a blocker. Okay. Looks like a lot more troops here that I can actually move in. Okay. Troops moving through here as well. What's the actual organization of this one? 32 out of 69. So it's about half of where it should be. I'm going to put the armor into there. Should be giving a nice boost to that. Here as well. The more forward motion I can generate here, the better, I'd say. That one should be a relatively easy one. Look at the organization of that guy here. We need to keep an eye on the actual front here. Even with the armor, it's not really working. More attacks occurring here. This unit is ready to move forward. I guess I'll move it into that location there, just across the water. Loads of numbers of units at my disposal here, which I'll use to actually push back the units of the enemy further. Cool. Ah, there's finally some resistance down here as well. Great. further movement of troops. Push the enemy back even further where at all possible. Enemy still engaged. As you'll notice, of course, there is another city here which looks to have actual factories in place. Let's have a brief look at India. So we've taken over that province down here, which is great. Let's push them back even further if we can. Decent number of units moving through here. Okay, that should work out pretty okay. 1 unit against 4, and this is, yeah, 1 unit against loads. Way too many. But yeah, we need to push him back. Let's look along the rest of the front line here. Any other of my units that I got control over? It doesn't look like it. Okay. There are more units at my disposal here. Back the enemy further where possible again. Trying to push us back as well. It's always a good thing to bear that in mind. There's more units here. They're just not moving. We got a nice thrust into here near Moscow here, it looks like. But some units were forced to move around us instead of through us, which is good. Pushing back even further there. The enemy better here. The organization 19.3 versus ours at pretty much full. Still don't know why we haven't taken these places here. But we finally still see that thrust on the front lines here. There was in the last episode. I'm not sure where the thrust has gone now. There's not much movement over here, as you can see. Enemy has air superiority, which is fine. Yeah, okay. Western step. Okay, we're still pushing them back, which is fine. Easier to see if you set it to actual the land mode. You can see all the actual movements. Putting a little bit of an arm over here again. Hopefully I'll be able to put a bit of a pincer movement here. Would be nice. Taking individual sets of units and push those back. Perfect, so excavation has been enhanced. we got pretty much everything there now. One of the things I haven't actually done yet is I haven't done anything with synthetics. Let's maybe get the first level of synthetics. The units are forced to defend. And surprisingly enough, the enemy doesn't really actually do anything with it. Even though there's positive potential for movement. Well, actually it looked like there was a gap here, but now the units have appeared again. Let's leave a couple of our own units behind. We'll use as much of the foreign units as we can. This light tank on the opposite team has got pretty good organization, as you can see. We're basically just using whatever units we've got at our disposal here. Move into there. Attack from various different angles here. Push them back further and further where at all possible. That should be relatively easy win, looking at what they got there. 1.9 organization and yeah, even less. More movement occurring here. The river would be a nice separating point, I guess. Keep ourselves separated from the rest of the rabble, the rest of the crowd. Further here, enemies. Where we can. Try to get them back to that river there. Perfect. There's lots of movement, as you can see. Good. More movement that we're generating here. Push those into there as well. An exposed section here, it looks like. We should have German troops moving into there to help us out. He is attacking us, but they're not having much luck. So I've got all these movements of the units from down here to further up north. Now we've still got that unit here. Let's move them into that position up here. Have we got more units so far back? I don't think so. Okay. That one's moving. Let's have a look back here in Iran, or the Iranian territories. Lots of German units, as you can see. Let's pick up these units here. Let's push them back even further. Not only is the actual German units that are moved back here, it's also lots of Russian units that are moved back here. Which does of course give us some opportunities here. Not only opportunities, but also some threats, unfortunately. Let's move that one back. Good. German territory there. Looks funny. Oh, it looks like we got some military factories that are free. Probably because we gained some more territory. Where we got a shortage in. Weapons, there seems to be a shortage indeed. There also seems to be a shortage in terms of motorized. That is of course slowly increasing, which is good. How many have I got free? Okay, I got a fair number of them free, it looks like. A fair number. Let's get some more of those air support units built. Still got even more free ones. But let's also get some extra units up there. Perfect. We got some battle engagements that we had, and we lost 13. Wow. Those are the Dutch. Who's that? Admiral Matthias Ham. Okay, never heard of him. Anyways, looking at the clock, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. So I'd like to say thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you did enjoy today's session. As you can see, we had nice movement in well, the underbelly of Russia here. And we're getting relatively close to Moscow. I think within maybe the next turn or the turn after, we should be able to take on Moscow. And hopefully that will bring us towards a victory. So, yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next one. And again, thanks again for joining me. So, game is being saved. And let's call this, of course, our Let's Play number, is this 32? Alright, thanks again. Bye-bye.